Hi, my name is Tiffany Davis, and I teach health at Dumas Junior High School in Dumas, Arkansas, to 7th, 8th, and ninth graders. This is a lesson plan that was taught on November the 12th and November the 13th to my ninth grade classes. The reason it was taught over 2 days span is because we have an A-B block rotation, which means that our students go to 4 classes on the A day. They then turn around and go to 4 different classes for their B day rotation. The first thing listed on my lesson plans are the objectives and the standards that will be covered that day. Um, this is a national standard that was covered, this is a state standard that's covered, and this is a common core standard that's covered. The objectives are listed in student-friendly terms because in addition to listing them on the lesson plan, they are also listed in the classroom on the whiteboard. Page 164 states that setting out objectives at the beginning of the lesson is an essential step in providing a framework into which the information will fit. Here we have the bell ringer, which is the initial engagement. I hand the students this worksheet as they come into class. They have about 6 minutes after the tardy bell rings to complete this activity. The activity consisted of vocabulary, which was on chapter 22. It was a crossword puzzle. The students generally enjoy doing those type of bell ringers. The word wall activity, we use the Freya model. The students are required to give definitions as well as characteristics, example and non-examples of the words. For instructional strategies, I like to use Marzano's 9 highly effective strategies because I want to be highly effective. As soon as the tardy bell rings, I generally play a video clip. This video was about 2 minutes. It's a motivational video, and I believe that the motivational video is very effective. Page 169 says that at the beginning of a lesson, I need to establish a positive mental set in students. I find that the motivational videos help me set a positive mental state because it lets the students know that I believe that they can succeed in anything that they put effort into. I also think that they help me for classroom management. I've not had to write up a student all year, and I think that those videos help set the tone as far as what's expected for behavior. The set and hook, I usually give an introductory statement which introduces the lesson. Page 168 states that introductory statements remind the students of what they already know and give them the framework for understanding the new material that is to be presented. It also gives me the opportunity to review prereqs to make sure that they're ready to learn the lesson. For the PowerPoint, while modeling the lesson, I generally emphasize the vocabulary words that are important to understanding the lesson. We also discuss the main idea of each heading in the PowerPoint. According to Slavin on 168, instructionally effective teachers give clear indications about the most important elements of the lesson. I like to do this while we're outlining the lesson for the guided reading activity. It seems to be very effective. For the mini assessment, I give them interactive assessment in small groups, and it helps me decide what their independent work will be for the day. They either get an enrichment activity or a reteaching activity. The students who get the enrichment activity, and the students who don't get it will get the reading tutor, which breaks down the lesson, and it does a very good job. It also has a chart at the beginning, and it helps students organize their thoughts in that graphic organizer. They also have the PowerPoint also serves as a reteaching activity, and on page 169 it states that the visual representations are maintained in long-term memory far more readily than only information that is heard. So this is just another way I'm trying to be effective. For the closure, I generally summarize the lesson and then I review. I try to make sure that the students got the objective for that day by using the exit ticket assessment. Limov recommends exit ticket assessments. I can't remember what page I saw that or read that on, but I do remember reading it. The exit ticket assessments, I try to ask questions that goes along with the objectives for that day. I've also listed materials and resources that will be used, as well as how the activities or items are interdisciplinary. I think this is an effective lesson plan because it includes all of the things that's covered in Chapter 7 as highly effective lessons. Thank you for your time.